This is a hotel room, and this is a roller coaster. We stayed in two of Europe's craziest hotels.
Oh my god!
Next to some of the world's best roller coasters. And we were going to rank them based on three things: comfort, immersion, and value. Oh, and the best hotel gets put in the Airtime Hall of Fame.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
This is Ruckberg, home to one of the world's best themed roller coasters, and also the Charles Lindbergh Hotel. And along with the hotel room, you get a free fly fast track, a meal, and to see Ruckberg at night. But before all that, a room tour. If I didn't delete everything off my fucking camera. So, you get 2 single beds, TV, a bathroom, you know what a bathroom is. But most importantly, an awesome view of Fly. So, why don't we go and have our first ever ride? This is Fly, and it's not like any other roller coaster, because you have to lie on your belly. And if you stay in the Charles Lindbergh Hotel, you get a free Fly fast track, which helps us skip a 90-minute queue. And if you come to Fantasyland, you don't want to miss Fly. It's got so many 5-star reviews, and it really is one of my favourite roller coasters. Now, you know when I told you earlier that I lost all my recordings? It may have happened again. And not only was the food amazing, it was also included in the price. And you might be wondering, how much did it cost for a night? For 2 people, it cost £400. But it was now time to see Ruckberg at night. It's getting night time, and look at this area. And now it was time to go back and have what I reckon is the best night of sleep I've ever had. Morning. That was probably the best night of sleep I've ever had in my life. It's going to be hard to beat. Now it's time for the rankings. Starting with comfort, it definitely gets a 10 out of 10. For immersion, it gets an 11 out of 10. For value, it gets an 8 out of 10. It is pretty expensive. So, the real question is, can we beat our total of 29? Welcome to Ling, one of the most beautiful hotels I've ever stayed in. And it's won 6 awards for Europe's best theme park hotel. But before we check in, we have to explore the rest of the park. And as we were walking around, something else caught our eye. We're in the park, we come across this sketchy looking trail. We come across this adventure trail. If I fall in, I'm getting soaked. Oh, beautiful stuff. Which way are we going? Then it was time to check in. And honestly, I didn't even feel fancy enough for this room. It was beautiful. And it also had a swimming pool. And for me, if a hotel's got a swimming pool, then it's fancy. But the best thing about Lingbao is the price. For 2 people, it costs a little above £200, which in my opinion is an absolute bargain. So, how does Lingbao compare to Charles Lindbergh? For comfort and immersion, Lingbao gets a 9 out of 10. And for value, it gets a 10 out of 10. It is an absolute steal. As Charles Lindbergh got 29, it finds itself in the Airtime Hall of Fame.
A big part